Welcome to Elections on My Plate. Coming to you this week from God's own country. That's right, we're in the wondrous land of Kerala. Kerala, a state where the political gods seem to have evolved a rather unique, stable, two-coalition political structure where power is alternated between the Congress-led UDF and the CPIM-led Left Democratic Front over the last 4 decades. History would then suggest it's the Congress's turn to seize power. But recent local body elections and opinion polls suggest the left can rewrite history. And then there is the BJP, desperate to get a toehold in India's southernmost state. Which way are the winds blowing? Join me on this journey on Elections on My Plate. My first stop is here at the historic Padmanabha Swami temple in Thiruvananthapuram, rich in its history and of course in its gold. Joining me now is Gopi Krishnan Unnithan, our intrepid India Today correspondent here in Kerala.
Welcome to Kerala, sir.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. You're dressed far better than I am for the occasion. But I want to ask you, traditionally in Kerala, anti-incumbency at election time, but the opinion polls, local body elections show the left well in front. Why?
So the left, at least I would say, has tried to create an impression among a section of the people that the welfare schemes rolled out by them have effectively reached the people. For example, the welfare pension, the free housing, the life mission, and also the food kit distribution during the COVID-19 pandemic, when people were rendered jobless, they provided free food kits, which has come of help for many poor families.
So that has helped the Vijayan government in a way. What about the Sabrimala issue, which was also resonating in 2019, temple entry, the Supreme Court's verdict on temple entry for women? Exhausted now?
It's not completely exhausted, but we can say that whole issue has been diluted over the last 2 years. Because if you look at the voting pattern of 2019, people who were against the women's entry of the temple, they let their vengeance out by voting for the UDF, which was also against this verdict. Immediately 6 months down the line, there were by-elections in Koni, which was in the foothills of Sabrimala. The CPIM managed to win that seat after 25 years.
Okay, we'll wait and see. Which way does Kerala go this time? Join me on my journey.
Sure.
And try and improve my Malayalam by the end of it.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go. Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Flowers at the temple. Who's going to win? LDF, UDF, BJP?
ആര് ജയിക്കും ചേട്ടാ?
എല്ലാം അവിടത്തെ കടമ. എല്ലാം അവിടെ.
The mercy of the Lord.
എല്ലാം അവിടെ.
Whoever the Lord wants will win. That's it. Whoever Padmanabha Swami temple blesses.
വിചാരിച്ചാലേ എന്ത് നടക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല.
Only if he decides, anything will happen. It's not up to us.
Interesting. Lovely roses. Election में क्या होगा? LDF, UDF, BJP क्या होगा इस बार?
अभी केरला में ऐसे है, एक बार एलडीएफ आएगा, दूसरे बार यूडीएफ आएगा.
ये ऐसा ही है.
हमारा इच्छा है दोनों नहीं आना चाहिए और बीजेपी आना चाहिए.
अच्छा आप बीजेपी अच्छा वेरी
आना
गुड.
चाहिए. क्यों बार बार अलग अलग करेगा ना, तो उनको पता है अगली बार हम खाएंगे तो अगली बार दो खाएंगे. बीजेपी की भी खा के देखो उनको वो भी क्या करेगा.
अच्छा तुम्हारा हिंदी बहुत अच्छा है. वेरी गुड हिंदी. LDF भाई
കാര്യം നമുക്ക് പാവങ്ങൾക്ക് അരി ഹിറ്റ് പെൻഷൻ ഇതേപോലെ ഒരു സർക്കാരും ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല.
Wherever you go, you are hearing this from LDF supporters, beneficiary politics. Incomes in cash have been given to people through pension scheme and other such schemes that Gopi mentioned. Election this time, LDF, UDF, BJP. LDF. Why?
എന്താ ഏട്ടാ തോന്നാൻ കാര്യം എന്താ?
അവരുടെ ഈ 5 വർഷത്തെ ഭരണം നല്ല ഭരണമായിരുന്നു.
The 5 years was a good tenure.
Good tenure. What has been done by the Vijayan government?
എന്താ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയ ബെനിഫിറ്റ്സ് എന്താ?
ബെനിഫിറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത്രയും പ്രളയവും മറ്റുള്ള പ്രശ്നങ്ങളെല്ലാം വന്നപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ജനങ്ങളെ പിടിച്ചു നിർത്തി.